End the year with a bang. End the year with a bang. Let's see. Maybe. No. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Ament. Good morning, Sean. I hope Santa was good to you and your let's go, Sean. Yes. Thank you very much. Ryan, good morning. Mr. Good morning. Meredith, good morning. Edmondson for CEI, maybe. Omega, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's go. Don't forget to let's see here. Where's everybody? I think it's still the holidays, and the market might be like this um, for the rest of the week. So I'd be careful, right? So it's gonna be slow. Like it's still the holidays, right? So I would be very, very careful. Azul, good morning. Ayo, good morning. I cannot pronounce your name. So good morning. Good morning, Herida. Top pre-market movers here this morning. Let's go, Matt. Good morning. Michelle, good morning. Right, so top gainers this morning, NEPT, ATNF. Most of these names were posted last night. Seems like we say that all the time, right? Seems like we say this all the time. Most of these names are in Discord. But no, again, so NEPT was posted last night in Discord, so was ATNF, HTGM as well, right? So, and then APE is on here because, again, just that speculation that, okay, if we go one to one with AMC, then APE is on the valued, right? So that's what's going on there. So, if you have any questions about any of the names on the list here, please let me know and we'll take a look. Most of these names are gapping up because of news, right? So, either way, I mean, for example, stock that's up 100% already like this, then the news isn't exactly what you're looking at now anymore. Well, obviously, you want to pay attention to that, but you're also really paying attention to the charts, right? So, for NEPT, I mean, like NEPT is up 95% right now, so I would be a bit cautious into the open, right? So gap ups offer selling. Charles, good morning. Travis, good morning. Right. So again, gap ups offer selling. So remember that, especially it being the holidays still, right? So the market will be dead most days after lunch. Like as soon as we hit like lunchtime, noon, the market will be dead, right? So and then we will play after hours again as we usually do, right? So in Discord, right? So after hours has been a lot of fun lately, right? So like the first 3 hours of the morning, or like that's where you can maybe make a move, and then after hours, it seems like a lot of companies are dropping news and these stocks are exploding, right? So again, if you're in Discord, you've probably caught a few already of these after hour movers, and that's fun. Let's go, Raven. Let's go. Good morning. Anyways, yeah, and the CEI was pumping this morning. They had some news of they had some news of acquiring another company for oil, blah 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 blah, for $55 million, right? So that's why CEI was exploding this morning. It has a lot of problems. At good morning, Merry New Year. Is that what you say when you're like anticipating like the New Year, Peter? Um, failed. There you go. Let's see. Where's the other chart here? Actually, there you go. Yeah, no. CEI has a lot of problems at $3. So My thoughts on Ape M, it depends. Are you in the stock or you're still looking for an entry? Let me know and I'll take a look. Like I don't mind Ape, right? So we again Ape was posted at some point last week, Wednesday or Thursday, right? When that news came out for AMC, I think again the way to play Ape, the only way I would play Ape, it might be too late now though, just because the stock has done really well. Right, it's gone from 60 something cents all the way to $2. It's done really well. The only way I would play this is the momentum, like just the hype. Like I would play this leading up into the votes into something. That's the only like I would just play the momentum. As long as it's going up, I would play that. But then if they go into like an event, I would get rid of that thing so quickly. Good morning, my neighbors. Joe, welcome back. Let's go. No, oh really? That's Merry New Year. Oh, that's what he said. Oh wow. I That was a good movie though, Peter. That was a very good movie. I don't know why it took me so long to watch it, but I enjoyed it. So, Salden, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Again, so let me know what your question is for Ape, and I will take a closer look. Right. So the reason why Ape is pumping so far, right, that anticipation into AMC, like combining with AMC again, right? So I just um, I don't want to talk about AMC and Ape too much because I feel like all I'm gonna do is complain about how useless this whole thing has been for retail, but it's not for the company though. They know exactly what they're doing with that whole rubbish. So again, pre-market movers here, guys. Let me know if there's anything on the list that you're interested in, anything you're holding, anything you need help with. Let me know, and I'll take a look. I will take a look. Five things to know before the market opens today. Before the market opens, five things to know for stocks. Well, end of the year, right? So there's 1 week left here. 1 week left. That's all that's saying. China plans to open up. Yep. I feel like what's happened here is there's another article though, which is really which is not funny, but it's funny. So obviously China has been reopening up right after the protests and blah blah blah. People just tired of getting locked down. These guys had a lockdown every month or so, right? Oh my god, new lockdown. Oh my god, new lockdown. Oh my god, wow. So these guys just started protesting, and then the China's like, you know what, guys, let's open up. Let go crazy, go wild. You can do whatever you want. Open up, and then next thing you know, we're seeing this. Shares of China-based funeral company are surging as COVID infections spike. So, like, that's become the investment now. Imagine having an investment that relies on people dying. Like, how do you feel about that? Like holding a stock that does well when more people die. Oh Lord, Joe. Oh Lord is right. And add this to the list. Let's go, Raven. It's the real one. Right. So most of yeah. So again, it says here China abruptly ended most of its COVID control measures and saw a resurgence in case numbers. The stock was down 40% as of November. Now it's on pace to see a 15% year-to-date gain. Look at that, right? It's done 40% for the year in November, and then as soon as people started dying, the stock is now like up 15% for the year. Damn, that's crazy. Anyways, moving on. Number three on the list here. Wow, it's crazy snow everywhere, isn't it? Blizzards, crazy snow. Cancellations. Yeah, flights canceled everywhere. Huh. Mysterious firm pops up in FTX case. Mysterious firm. I bet you there's so many things in here that we don't even know about. Like when it comes to FTX, firms within collapsed crypto empires drawing more attention than it possibly for the website that wow, to sell like electronics. This is one big scam, isn't it? It's in my wheel. Let's go, pizza. I was yeah. A lot of investments have that they do actually, Joe. Right? There are a lot of stocks we play with. Hey, yo, Star, good morning. There are a lot of stocks we play with, though, that do have that. We look at this and are like, wow, who would invest in this company? Like, who would invest in a stock like this? Why would you invest in a stock that relies on people dying and then it going up? Like, why would a funeral home company even have a stock that's trading on the market? Like, these companies should all be private. Nope. Right? There are a lot of companies like this, though. Right? There are a lot of things like this. Maybe not like in terms of funerals, but like especially on the medical side, a lot of stocks like that. So it is what it is. Let me take a look here really quickly. So NEPT is selling off a bit there. ATNF is selling off. How much time do we have till the open? 10 minutes. CEI, right? CEI has that resistance at $3, so that would be your first level to watch in terms of resistance. It seems to be holding 270 for now, though. Going in deep. That makes sense, Peter. What do you think of oil today? When I think of oil today, I'll take a look. I'll pull up CNBC really quickly, then take a look. S&P. Why? What are you looking at, Daniel? I know you're looking at a specific stock. What are you looking at? The S&P here is up 28 cents. Not really something to like talk about. Um, SPY's actually done a fairly good job though of holding that 380 level. That thing breaks below that, or it's disaster. It's crashing right to the abyss. That 380 level. But I bet you what they're waiting for is for all these calls to expire, especially the ones on the 30th. Pizza, right? Yeah, Daniel, I know that's what you're looking at. Those stocks would be pushing today just in sympathy to CEI. I'll take a look, Daniel. Carla, ayo, happy holidays to you as well. Right, so yeah, let me take a look. Blah blah blah. HUSA and INDO. So nothing really happening here with HUSA. I would for these names, honestly, Daniel. I think for me, like the most important thing is actually seeing what the reaction is when the market opens, right? I want to see if it's actually again whether it's moving together with CEI. Um, these names have been super stagnant. Like if I look at the daily here for INDO, for example, right, it's been struggling. It's been struggling here, but right? So it managed to actually hold above the high from Thursday on Friday, right? So held above that 465 level, so that's not too bad. I would want to see what happens when the market opens, see what the volume looks like, and see what direction it's moving in. Because whether oil is going up or down, if that stock isn't performing, then there's no point, right? So um, I'll leave it up when the market opens, and then we can go from there. I have for those I have left for those calls, Peter. Yeah, that's exactly what they're planning on doing. As soon as that, again, you can see how it's consolidating at 380, right? As soon as those calls expire, oh yeah, okay, sure, send it. I hope it's not a boring day. You can tell that it's we're going into the open here and it seems slow already. They sold your next bridge shares. How? Gave me next bridge. My broker gave me next bridge shares. And then they sold them. How? Um, why would they like? Honestly, the only person that would maybe be able to help you here, R7, would be your broker. Like I would call them and complain. Chapman, good morning. Hey, yo, good luck to you as well. I would call them and complain, right? If they're yeah, exactly, Musty. Like that, those would be the only people that would have that information. Like not They sold it for $0. Yeah, they sold it for zero. Cause like the thing with next, yeah, yeah, I would call them Emmer Good Morning. Cause again, like Next Bridge, the whole thing with all of this is, right. Next Bridge was going private from MMTRP, but you were getting MMTRP as a dividend play, right? And then you would get dividends in return. That's what they said. That was the plan there, right? If you're holding Next Bridge, you get if you're holding MMTRP, and then you get Next Bridge, and then you get a dividend, right? So I don't know what's changing there, honestly. I would call your broker. And uh, Michelle says, "Do you think Tide will run with AA?" Why are you laughing so much at the end? Is my question. Why? Why is that so funny? You know, like when you tell a joke and you laugh more than everybody else. That's what that is. That's so weird. Damn, Peter, too soon. Too soon, Peter. Peter says, "Isn't that what they're worth? Zero." Wow, too soon to get this ticker. Yeah, honestly, Musty, that happened. If that happened, like let's say next bridge like was trading again, and you could not play with it, like you could not sell it. I would Misha, sorry. Yeah, I would call them. Hey yo, Diamond. Good morning. Good morning. How's your holiday? Still going. Yeah, you can tell the market might be a little bit slower today. We'll see what happens after the open though. So 4 minutes left here. Don't forget to smash a like before the market opens, guys. Smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and come join us in Discord if you're not a member yet. Come join us. They sold it while I was on the chat with them. Really, R7? Oh, it's I told them I wanted trading. Wow, really? Dan, good morning. I would call them and complain. Like who would they been selling it to is my question. Who are they selling it to? No, it doesn't, Musty. It depends on the ore they dig exactly. Exactly. That's the same. That's the question, Musty. Right? There's no value for MMTRP, which again that depends on like the oil. They sold it to that diamond. That's who they sold it to. Yeah, I don't know who are they selling it to. Is my question. They haven't sold. They just changed the ticker symbol. Will pay your share value. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen, right? Um, yeah. So again, that ticker symbol was just meant to be a placeholder, right? So yeah, you also were trading 212 ishi. Okay, there you go. So maybe R7, maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe it's just yeah. I just had some yeah, you do. Peter's the market maker. Peter bought them. Peter knows what he's holding now. He knows the true value. He knows the price is coming on soon. Um, yeah, there's really nothing moving here, right? So out of the top gainers here this morning, quick refresh. Ooh, what's that? What the hell is that? Ellis just showed up as number one. Why? Why? Ellis Game Technology, 36 cents, 106% here. Why is that thing up 106%? I bet you there's no reason for that, but let me pull it up though. Ellis, if I can get it right. Game Technology here. Why is that thing pushing? Why is it up 100%? It just showed up out of nowhere from 18 cents, 12 cents last week. Huh? Interesting. Cool. Yeah, I'll leave this one up as well and see what it does. Crypto, Luna money. Yeah, for $50 each. It has news, Alan. Okay, it does. Okay, I completely missed that. Completely missed that there. I don't see anything on the free Benzinga here, but yeah, let me take a look. Alice, ayo, Alex. Luna Classic is up 30%. Why? Why is Luna Classic up 30%? Okay, there it is. Ella, technology granted license to open. Oh, that should be in Discord as well, by the way. I just wasn't paying attention. Is that bot not working? Oh no, that's a different bot. That thing's up quite a bit already, though. Hey yo, Erin. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, D4. Yeah, so that's the news there, right? So again, Ellis Game Technology and DC granted license to open a sports book in Washington. Interesting. A joint venture by the company and la. Okay. We are delighted to have been granted the first joint venture license with our partners at Apple Book to command sports wager. Okay, so yeah. Gambles, and the stock is exploding. That's cool, right? So we'll see that thing continues at the open. It's now up 117% there, so it's looking like it wants to go for more, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Uh, what's the float on that stock? 22 mil. I mean, not the worst for a penny stock. Not the worst for a penny stock. Um, dropped 85 cents on open, Cameron. Okay. Oh, it's yeah. Yeah. Good morning, D4. Liquid didn't have, and I have the new shares. Okay, there you go, R7. Yeah. Okay, perfect. You just have to just have to call them and ask. Just have to call them and ask. It's still going, Mr. Levitz. Okay. Please check group for potential, Ryan. Let me know where your position is, and I'll take a look. Like, are you in the stock already, or you're looking for an entry? Um, right. So markets open 2 minutes ago. Just right. So, the S&P selling off at the open. Spies red. Right. So again, watch for that 280 level. I don't think anything crazy happens here, um, this week. Honestly, like in terms of recovery, we might just continue selling off, which has been the trend for the last week, anyways, the last 2 weeks. So we probably just continue selling off. Other than that, I don't really expect anything that crazy. So you're in groove 24 cents, 3,000 shares, right? Okay, thank you. I'll take a look in a second here. But there goes Ellis though. Ellis is now up 145% here. New shiny toy. Whenever these stocks approach 50 cents, I'm usually like cautious with them, right? So we've seen way too many fail at 45 to 50 cents. So I would be careful if you're looking to play that, right? I would be a little bit careful. Ape is also sold off at the open. Again, gap ups are usually for selling, right? So Ape with the sell off at the open here. If you're interested in this thing, I would want to see you consolidate above $2 first. CEI, obviously, again, CEI has that resistance at $3, right? So, but it's doing a fairly good job of staying above 70 cents. So watch for 70 cents of support there. And NEPT, guess what? Snapped failed at 50 cents, right? And then crashed down to 44 cents here. So 50 cents obviously being a level to pay attention to. And then ATNF here is doing well at the open, right? Resistance at 220 though. So watch for that 220 level. It needs to clear that level. And then you can go from there. Let me take a look at Groove. Groove was something we talked about in Discord around Not groove. Groom is what we talked about. So you got it at 24 cents. That's not too bad. All right. You're green on that position, right? So it's currently going for 27 cents here. So I don't mind that. Um, Let me see what the daily looks like here. It's not bad at all. Yeah, it's not bad. I just would not go red on this name, right? I just would not let it go red. That's just me though. I would not let that thing go red. Again, M, what's your question? Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. It seems like it's sold off. I mean, this thing has been trending down for weeks now. It looks like, right? Look at that. Sell, 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 and then trying to turn around here. This is the first candle actually trying to turn around, so that's a good thing, right? If that thing can stay above that 24.25, it might be a good thing, right? Maybe this is a sign of reversal here, right? So I mean, look at this sell-off from $1.35 and then like just no looking back all the way down to 18 cents. So hopefully stays above that level there, and then you might just be okay. S&P looks like absolute doo-doo. GMTX is selling off at the open here. HTGM is also selling off at the open, right? So most of these names are struggling at the open. So again, I would be careful. Look at APE go, right? APE is at 190 now. Gap up is also selling, right? So do not FOMO into these names on during the holiday, and on again gap ups, right? Please wait, be patient, right? So all of these names are selling off here, most of them, and Ellis is just kind of chilling now, chilling at 42 cents. The house is doing it. Damn, look at the S&P there. Look at the S&P. Wow, what a disaster that thing is. I feel like we killed the market. We killed the market, pizza. Killed it. DR, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We killed the market. As soon as we bought those calls, market says, ha ha ha, I got you now. I got you. We have a we're gonna have 15 New Year's Eve, musty? Oh, where's the lads? When Santa rally multi hatch? Never. What's Santa? What's a Santa rally? Anyways, ATNF and NEPT are trying to turn around here. ATNF especially, right? So highs of the day there for ATNF, and there goes 88%. You're cursing. You see now, yeah, R7. Yeah, it might have just been just all that whole thing is still in the process of getting fixed. And ATNF right back down again today, guys. I would be especially like I would be very careful, right? It's the last week of the year, right? People might be selling for tax harvesting. People might be selling because of still paying off. Just like it's so be very very careful. If you're not sure about a play, this week is not the week to be messing around. And also, like if you do play something, just make sure you have a tight stop loss, and you should be okay, right? So um, you should be okay. Let's see here. There you go. What's tax harvesting pizza harvesting? You not you not understand what I'm anyways, NEPT lows of the day there, right? So ATNF 220 resistance. That thing is fighting though. So we'll see if that thing breaks above. I You're going into ape. My broker didn't allow me to buy ape. Only apes after initial delivery. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, again, ape is still selling off. No signs of consolidation yet. That thing was up 20 something percent, and it's only up 6% now. So again, I would be careful, right? Let it sell off, let it consolidate, right? And then go from there. And I was expecting fireworks. Every morning so far this week, we've had some fireworks. Today, nothing. Nothing yet. CEI is doing a good job though, holding above 270, so that's not too bad. 270 CEI, right? So see if that thing can stay above that. Ellis, I mean, Ellis is exciting. 45 cents and then backed off. It's holding 40 though, so that's not too bad. And look at that thing go. GMTX sell off. Can you guys all buy Ape? Should be able to, yeah. Like, who's your broker, Vader? Who's your broker? Why can't you buy Ape? Where can I harvest this one you guys are talking about? It's in the fields. Put $1 in the soil and water it. Make sure it's not one of those like paper dollars. Make sure it's one of those. So if it doesn't work, you can come back and dig it up, and it's still. Actually, you guys have coins, Musty. You guys don't have paper money. You have paper money for the bigger things, but not for $1 though, right? I think the U.S. is like the only country with like $1 thing. Not offer it? Okay. Smallest money is 5. Yeah, exactly. It must. Yeah, I think most countries are like that. The US just wanted to be extra. Like, hey guys, we have paper dollars. We have paper dollars. Rubbish. Yeah. I don't know if like I think yeah, Dutch. I don't know. Musty has the same broker, so I don't know if he can. And what else here? Let me take a look at. I really do not see anything that's performing. All those hits. No, I you look away richer if you have hundreds. In $1 bills, Musty? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they don't. Okay, there you go. Omega, you're going to bed already? Oh my god. See you in after hours. Omega, have a good night. See you in after hours. This whole time zone, Australia and like the market opening, that's hard for you, Omega. See you in after hours, though. These people hating on our currency. Because your currency is, not just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I bet you every day this week we're gonna. I bet you every day this week we're not gonna be on here every day. We're not gonna be on like for the full day, just because it's gonna be slow. Like it's the holidays, right? After hours is potentially gonna be where we catch these fire moves, like we have for the last week. So again, if you're a member in Discord, I would advise you to not Slack after hours. Um, I was gonna name some names. I'm kidding. Right? So, because we've seen some crazy moves. I mean, like the biggest moves the last week have come after hours, which is impressive, right? Either pre-market or after hours. After hours has been fun though, hasn't it? Right? So, we will be watching these names in after hours in Discord, right? So, we'll see. Right. Again, I think the plan for now this week is to see what the market, maybe hop off at lunch and then hang out in Discord, and then pay really close attention in after hours. Boom booms, there you go. Yeah, good job. Right, no, that looks good there. Ryan, that looks really good, right? So again, like I said earlier, like I really don't mind that stock. What did I just do? That's Ellis. I need this. Right, I really don't mind this stock. It seems like it's on day one of something, right? It's been selling off for a long time and it seems like it's on day one. So as long as it stays above 25, 24, just try not to go red, because you could always buy back and lower, right? Just don't go red. So maybe have a stop loss at 20, something, wherever you feel comfortable, and go from there. While trading in our market, I know, right? Isn't that crazy how much, and we still trade the US markets. Wait, so what small and petty people do? Oh my goodness, Dan. Now we complain about from buying here. Maybe granted some they're protecting us, probably protecting you, Musty. That's interesting though. Whenever that happens, uh, stock usually does well. So whenever, like, to me, whenever people can buy a stock for some reason, that stock usually does well. So it's dead. No, yeah, Ron, this is all you've happens every year. Ron, it's the holidays. These market makers, as much as like, a lot of market makers are still on holidays. A lot of retail is still on holidays. I mean, so it's gonna be slow. Nice guy said, tell me, answer me, why option trading stop and share trading continue after or before hours? Because that's just how the market works. Nice guy, right? So option trading stops, except for the S&P that trades 15 minutes after the market closes, and then everything else continues. My thoughts for today, J Froze. Are you in the stock? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. ATNF struggled at that 220, guys, right? So that resistance at 220, so it failed. NEPT sold up to 42 and then bounced back to 45 here. CEI failing. APE also failing. Groove still holding up there, and LS 40 cents. Yeah, let me JFrost, let me know what your question is, and I'll take a look. Yeah, nothing new. It's just how the market works. Just how the market works. Let's see here. No, 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 no. Holidays. Question. Good morning, Doug. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, question for you guys in the chat though. The markets do seem very slow. What do you guys have you guys like what are you guys playing with? Are you buying anything? Are you holding anything? Are you playing with anything? Are you eyeing anything? Let me know in the chats and I'll take a look. PXMD, of course. PXMD, of course. Look at that fat boom boom candle there. I'm not surprised. Pam, what's your entry price for this stock? I hope it's like 140. Hope it's like 140. It has treating you good. I know trade. That's been a really good stock. I'm just playing myself. Yeah, no, VRNA has been a really beautiful stock, right? So you got in at 142, Pam. Congratulations, good job. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, that's a beautiful entry. Hopefully, this thing can now stay above like $1.50 here, Pam. Right? Because again, this thing has the potential to boom booms, right? So um, again, low float. It doesn't have much volume though, so that might be a problem. But yeah, not bad. See if you can stay above $1.50 there. It's yeah, Ravi. It's gonna need to stay above what that 170 level or that whatever 70 level that is. Full bottom play Cosmos. Okay, let me take a look at TRKA here. Troika. Yeah, TRK has been a name that a lot of people have been looking at closely. It just hasn't exploded like people might be expecting that it should have by now. But it's holding that 11 cent level, that 11 cent, that 12 cent level. It's done a really good job of holding, so not too bad, right? Um, Again, it's green today, right? Cosmos, it's 11 to the bottom play. Yeah, and like I personally don't think this thing is done either. It will give you moves in either direction, right? At some point, this thing is gonna rally for another 20%, another 30%, right? So the question is from where though, right? From 570, right? It seems to be holding 570 today. So see if it stays above that level. Yeah, potential W. Yeah, it's a beautiful W on the daily actually for PXMD, right? So it just doesn't have the volume. Like if I pull up, PXMD is a name we've been watching closely. My only concern for this stock is the lack of volume, but that's a beautiful double bottom, isn't it? Right. So I mean, it's come all the way down and fulfilled that bottom there, right? So right here, bottoms and bottoms, right? So right at 130, Pam was a criminal and she was waiting for this, wasn't she? Right. So she was waiting, and then when it came down, she's like, snipe, 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 snipe. 137 is what we hit today. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll post this one in Discord because that's a beautiful double bottom there. Uh, the, Na, na, na. And, la, la, la. Let's see. La, 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 la. Cal, I'm in. Okay. Yeah, PGY. I'll take a look at PGY as well. Yeah, no, PXMD. I don't mind PXMD here. Don't mind that at all. On the daily, yeah, PGY. Okay, I'll take a look. It's good to Dave, Joe. It's good to the road name. The road name Spice. I mean, Spice going for that 380 level. I don't know if it's gonna hold it. Anyways, so again, PXMB just doesn't have the volume for now. Hopefully, the volume can come at some point here, right? So, um, right. Let me take a look at PGY here. Joe's still recovering from the. So it looks like we looked at this one last week. It looks like, right? So because if I zoom in here, you're gonna notice that we have a little bit of a marking on the chart, right? So see the little line at the bottom here. Looks like we looked at this stock sometime last week. That's why the line is at the bottom there. What we talked about for this one here is gambles, right? So sometimes when we look at the name, we will look at the level like this and say, you know what, maybe that's not a bad gamble. Why? Because you notice how for 3 days these candles hit the same level and held, right? Day number one, day number two, day number three, hitting 50 something cents and holding, right? So that's why that line is at the bottom there. And if you took this play, you've been hinting your dismay, Joe. Right. So if you took this play, congratulations. I think Musty mentioned this last week, and that's maybe where we looked at it at, right? But PGY, not bad. If you took it, congratulations, right? Uh, yeah. So and then boom booms, right? So that's almost going for 100% rally there. So now there's resistance at the dollar here, so I would be careful, right? But that was a beautiful play, right? So sometimes we will take these gambles, right? A stock is hitting the same level for 3 days in a row and holding that level, that's not too bad, right? So, and then booms. Comms mark, okay. At 6, okay, just basically 7 cents. Sounds good. Let me take a look at Cal, California. Unhalted and up 8% there. That's not too bad. I get concerned with these ones. So as well, like these post split names that are sitting around like $9, $10, because I know these companies are not worth that much, right? They're just not worth that. I mean, it's the same when once you do the split, it's the same price, technically, like the same value technically. But I mean, like a stock at $9, Kala $9. I just a little bit skeptical. But yeah, they usually rally though because of that low float and then crash and then rally and then crash and then at some point end up at $2 again. So, but yeah, that's not too bad. It needs more volume there, but that's not bad at all. And Ape is bouncing now off 170. 170 to 180. Good morning, Bob. Ayo. PHVS working on full recovery from bell ring drop, Cameron. Okay. If you have any questions, guys, again, any questions at all, anything I'm not supposed to be looking at that I'm not looking, just let me know. And if I miss it, type it again, and I'll take a look. Yeah. I mean, the volume isn't the greatest on this, Cameron, so it's gonna need to do better. Comms, Mark. Comms. Yeah, so you're slightly red in that position. What Comps needs to do here is announce a split and the stock will boom boom, right? So I would not be surprised to see one of these after hours, one of these days after hours, see this thing up, because if they've announced something and then booms, it's sitting at 10 cents, 12 cents. I wouldn't buy for those reasons, but I just would not be surprised to see that. Damn. I mean, look at all these stocks that were exploding pre-market. All of them, like just dead at the open. Look at this, deads, right? Top gainer. Well, NEPT is slowly recovering here, which is not too bad. But right, see if that thing can push it above 45 cents and then break above 50 cents here. And ATNF double tops at 220. I actually don't mind ATNF here. If that thing can clear this double top here, maybe it might do some things, right? So if we can clear 220 here, ATNF, maybe we have a runner on our hands. We have a track star. BLPH double bottoms on the daily. Okay, double bottoms on the daily, and I think that could be interesting. But yeah, let me take a look at BLPH. 84 cents, up 12% today. Okay. That one just doesn't have the volume either there. Interesting. 75s. Okay. IPHA. 27%. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yeah, this one's gone. This one's done really well. 30% rally there, Musties. It's been going for a few days now too. Wow. It's sometimes nice to catch these double bottoms. I mean, like we see this happen so often. I mean, look at this bottom here, right? So you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna wait for the same level, right? Sometimes you catch that and it becomes a really good blessing. Like one, two, kind of three, four, right? And then five, right? Same level, same level. Again, we talk about how history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. Sometimes you catch these things and like it just goes. That thing's up 32% now and pumping, right? So, uh, yeah, this one I just daily runner. Yeah, exactly, Musty, right? So like that's beautiful. Imagine catching this thing here, right? You're almost up 100% now. You almost doubled your monies, right? So that's why we gamble up double bottoms and with the tight stop loss, right? But yeah, that thing does look good though. So the closer we get to $4, the more cautious you want to be. But yeah, it's done well, right? APE is also done really well from 170. Like it's bounced up 170 and said thank you very much, bye bye, right? APE is doing really well there, doing really well. And ATNF finally broke above that 220 level. The question now is, can it hold 220 though and break above the high today at 235? Nah, 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 nah. Friday's lost almost. Yeah, Bob. Yeah. Two, 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 two. There it goes. ATNF. It's 3 cents away from the high today now. Right. So there it goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. And it's exactly at the previous high. So be careful of a double top here, right? What a rubbish market, Dan. Yep. Yeah, be careful here now, though, right? I'd be careful there. It's sitting at double top exactly. $2.35 is not a level you should be FOMOing into. When I heard you say runner. Oh, don't go red, don't go red, don't go red, Vince, don't go reds. Right. So I would maybe just put a stop loss to like 229. Don't let it go below 230, maybe. Right. So that thing needs to clear this 235. But it looks interesting to me. It looks like one of those stocks that is like it's gonna be teasing. Either goes or it doesn't go. Right. So, but yeah, see if we can hold here. And hopefully from now on, though, that level at 220 can become support. Um, Prep the couch, prep the couch. Don't go reds, Vince. Don't go red. You can always buy back and break even, or you can set a stop loss at just again, just below the 9 EMA here, or you should have a bit of support with all these moving averages, right? And then that 220 level as well. Sounds like a good idea. Runner. Runner. The bug. Are you in CETX? Are you in that stock? Let me know. Now take a look. Let me know. Now take a look. Car V might have some juice in it. Yeah, I'll take a look. Yeah, that one's been mentioned. Just go already. We know you want to go. We know you want to go. We know you want to go. That thing breaks below 227. I don't think I'm going to trust it. Why no one answers this question? Why trading before? Nice guy. That's because you're not listening. That's just it. Why no one answered this question? Why option trading open and close before or after the share trade? Because that's just how the market works. Why can't all trading be at the same time? It's just how the market works. Right? Options trade when the markets is let me see here. Am I about to glitch? Right, so that's just how the market works. So I don't know what you want us to tell you. That's just how the market works. Just trade crypto. Yeah, exactly, James. How long do you think Tesla can go, Pam? Look at that thing. Look at that thing struggle and sell out their Vince, right? So yeah, that 235 level is a big problem for that stock, and then hopefully 220 can become support and bridge, right? So Vince, stop loss, please and thank you, right? You can always buy back lower with all these stocks, right? So you get in, it bounces, stop loss right away because these things are scammy, especially today. How low can it go? Honestly, Tesla can. What's Tesla at here? I bet you I'm not gonna believe this price, Mike. Well, what? Tesla's at $114. Tesla's down 7% today. Wow. Tesla's at $115. That's impressive. It's going a lot lower. I mean, like, wow. It's showing no signs of like life at all. Let me take a look at the daily here really quickly for TSLA, and then obviously you have to really zoom out and go back like years and years. I mean, you can watch $110 there, right? So, and then $100, and then $60 discounts. Yeah. Again, like if you're interested in Tesla, like long term, the best thing you can do probably is to scale it slowly. Because trying to catch the bottom on Tesla, I bet you what's gonna happen one of these days on Tesla, whenever that is something's gonna happen. Either Elon is gonna drop some news, Tesla is gonna drop some news, and that thing is gonna be up 7% pre-market, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, I missed it, right? It's not. I don't think it's gonna consolidate. It's gonna keep crashing, and then one of these days it's gonna turn around with a boom, right? So. Um, yeah, so you just have to maybe scale in slowly. Under $100 on the way. Yeah, I mean it looks like absolute rubbish, that's for sure. Hopefully you're forming a bounce bug. Okay, sounds good. CETX. Okay, 4 minutes. Let me see here actually. This period, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Discount was legit, Rusty? Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And ATNX is still playing with $2.20 there. Anything else here moving yet? Nope. I'll keep a close eye on HTGM just because it's curling here, right? So I want to see what happens there with that. Keep a close eye on that. Cal has gone from green to red. From green to, I just don't trust these names as well, right? I don't trust them at all. Like a name like Cal, I don't trust it. $9 after the split. Peep, that price just isn't appealing. VRNA, that thing's at $23 again. What a monster! What an absolute monster that stock is. Wow. It's done cash. It's done really well. So if you're holding that, congratulations. Uh, is the chance needs more money, Musty? I mean, Elon did tweet the other day saying he tweeted the other day saying Twitter isn't out of the water, but it's no longer on the fast lane to bankruptcy, right? Something like that. Something like that. So, yep. Oh, the yeah, Joe might be having an effect. Oh, okay. Yeah. VRNA. Look at this. We just talked about the stock, and who FOMOed in the chat? Someone just FOMOed because it's pumping, right? So we just talked about keeping a close eye on this stock because it's curling, right? So and it said thank you very much, boom booms, right? Look at that thing go. Not VRNA, HTGM, right? So one of you FOMOed in the chat, one of you whales, right? So yeah, that's not a bad pattern though. It might be too late now, but again, like when you see a stock like right just popped bounce pop, yeah, exactly, right? When you see a stock sell off and it's consolidating like that, right, and it's curling and it's curling and it's curling and it's curling, that can sometimes be a signal for a boom boom candle, right? So I like double bottoms. I like patterns like this, right? Easier to play with, right? So I don't know. Craig, good morning. With the middle of the nowhere, yeah, yeah, that 110 level, 110. So anyways, see what that thing does. Yeah, Tesla star. Tesla's wow, absolute madness. Wow, can you believe Tesla's at $150? After the split was completed, this thing was what again $400 or something like that. That thing's lost a lot of value. A lot of value it's lost. You know. But again, I don't know if that's important to Elon though. I don't know if that's important. No, like after the splits, I don't know. I think they might have. I think what's happening there. I think yeah, 210, 200, yeah, 200 and yeah, $2,100. Yeah, it's interesting. HTGM. There goes Tesla. Tesla's back to 116. Tesla's like, come on, let's go. Pump it. Pump it, Tesla. Yeah, I know again with HTGM here, we'll see if this thing can actually consolidate, right? Stay above $3.50. If it can, okay, cool, not too bad. Not too bad. Anything else on the list? ATNF still is in. It's trying pizza. Yeah, look at that thing go. ATNF. Are you still in here, Vince? Let's go. Vince says I'm back at 2:30. Praying I don't have to move back to Canada, Vince. I hope this thing explodes here, right? So it might just be forming a nice little cup and handle there, like just a weird one. But if that thing can clear that $2.35, which is the level it's currently stalling at, yeah, 220. Okay, perfect. Yeah, right. So if that thing can stay above 220 and get above that level, it might actually do well. But it's gonna need some more volume here. Had to wait 2 years to buy this level, musty. Yeah, 2 years ago. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I saw people very happy with this, with these dips with Tesla. Huh, my goodness. Anyways, we'll see what happens over the next few months here with that stupid stock. Is Apple down 10% again today? And don't see how you lose. Some same with Apple and Amazon between $40 and 120. That's a massive range. That's such a big range. $40 to 120. Yeah. No, I take Tesla to $50. Take it to $50. Down 2%. What trash. I think at this point it's over. Land V. This back has actually done well. Musty. Like today isn't day one. It doesn't have much volume, which is usual for these SPACs. Like guys, 30,000 shares, and that thing is up what 50%, right? Like it's not bad at all. On one pop candle there, booms. So I'd be careful because the next candle could be lower. But, and there goes HTGM, guys, right? So yeah, still curling there. Still curling. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Right. So HTGM. Nice turnaround, nice curl, and boom booms. 370 now, 20% rally. Right. So again, if you caught this thing on the curl there, I'm sure you're very happy. Right. Curl, 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 and booms. Look at that thing go. Look, oh my god. Look at that thing go. 280 now. Wow. Right. So good morning. You saw at this morning, called it, said it with yeah, let's go, Musty. Let's go. If you follow Musty's idea, yeah, exactly. No, Musty's no, like people will give you good advice, but then they get into the desktop and it crashes. Yep. Easy money, yeah. Yeah, no, I would not FOMO into these names. If you missed it, I would not FOMO. Land V is halted, by the way, at 58% there. Land V halted. Halted. My thoughts on Neo, Malo. It's been dropping since $60. Yeah. Are you in? Like, are you in the stock? What's the entry price, or are you just looking for an entry still? Let me know. Don't worry, at least he makes money. What's the yeah? Let me know what your question is, and I'll take a look. With Neo, is that ape? Ape is back to 194. Not bad. So Neo's at $10. Yeah, my only concern for Neo has been I think Neo said over the weekend that they would have problems selling vehicles. That's a headline that came out not too long ago, right? So my entry was 35. Okay, sounds good. So Neo put out an article over the weekend that they might struggle. My goodness, guys, that thing is exploding. I'll come back, Marlo. Look at that thing go. That thing's at $4 now, right? That thing's at $4 now. 28%. Wow. Again, so if you missed that, like watch for $4. Watch for consolidation at $4, right? So we caught this thing. I mean, we caught this thing on the curl here, right? So hence the arrow on the way up here, right? So that thing had a nice, beautiful pattern. That curl pattern, right? Curl, curl, curl. When you see stuff like this happening, right? It might be a sign that okay, you might get some boom boom candles soon, right? So sell off, consolidate, and start curling. Boom, curl, curl, and then gone, right? So be careful at $4 here now, though. And it broke $4, and it's at 32% now. $4.11 at the highest here. Dan, it's squeezing. You killed it, Dan. As soon as you said the word squeeze, or is that? It. Um, um, damn, the water went down the wrong place. With Neo, Neo isn't too bad, around like $10 and 950. Dying live on stream. My goodness. I need some more water. There. um, no, Mala. So as long as that thing goes above 950, I don't mind it. 950 and $10 for Neo, I don't mind that, right? So it's proven to be a nice little level of consolidation over the last year, right? So yeah, what for that? Jeff, yes, I don't mind it, right? So PXMD, I like PXMD at that price. Um, right, especially again, we talked about this earlier today because Pam brought it up, and then Dan and Joe and Musty brought it up as well. Right, again, I don't mind this, right, at this level, as long as it stays above that dollar 35, 36, 37 level. I don't mind PXMD here, right? PXMD exploded off this level in the past at dollar 36. Boom, explode at dollar 36 all the way to $3, right? So over 100% rally, and it's bouncing today as well off the same level. So I don't mind it off that level there, right? PXMD there. So um, if you can hold off that level, I don't mind it. I didn't sell at 60. Marlo, why didn't you sell at 60 is my question. Why didn't you have a stop loss though, right? Right? Because if you set a stop loss in, at 30, $40, you can always buy back lower. You need to buy the water without bubbles in it to avoid choking. I know. I know. Well, no, again, so like I would not say. Do I think Neo's gonna fall below $9? I would not try and guess that it will fall below $9. As long as it stays above $10 and 950, I think you're fine for now. But again, like you never know what happens with China. Like just the fact that it's a Chinese company, you just never know what news comes out overnight. But from a technical point of view, as long as it stays above 950, I don't mind it. It's close to support. If it breaks below that level, though, you might have to pack your bags. Yeah, exactly, Musty, right? So that's what I mentioned earlier, right? The CEO is saying they're gonna have issues with selling vehicles. So that in itself is a problem already, right? So I thought mostly $5. Okay. Oh, this song? Yeah, some of these songs. Yeah, Dancing with a Stra. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, the song is fire. Let's go super chat. So I'm keeping it real. Thank you for the super chat. Looking for an entry is what you're looking at. Okay. PXMD. La, 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 la. GSUN. Oh wow, my goodness. PXMD is like that. Not PXMD. GSUN. You guys know what the high for GSUN 2 months ago was? 2 months ago, this thing was at $80. $80 to $1 to $1. I don't mind it here, honestly. Keeping it. Wait for the curl. Yeah, you could wait for that. You could wait for that curl, like Peter mentions there, right? So I don't mind it here either, as long as that thing stays above $1, right? Like I really don't mind this thing here. As long as it stays above $1, you should be okay there, right? So that thing breaks below dollar there. No thanks, right? So I think that 52-week low might be sitting at 94 cents. So that could be another level you watch, right? I really don't mind this thing here, really, right? GSUN, huh? Interesting. Is a simpler for okay, sounds good. Interesting. I know. Yeah, I don't mind that. Now it's at 7. Oh, that's annoying. Austin, absolutely. It's at 114 now. Yeah, HTGM is actually yeah, still doing well, right? So Austin, still waiting for you to join Discord. You criminal. Waiting for you to join Discord. No, again, if that thing can consolidate above the 9, you notice how it's finding resistance here at 115, right? That's the VWAP. And then also holding above the 9 EMA. So if it can stay above that level, I don't mind it, right? So you might just have to pay attention to that, to the VWAP, and then that moving average. If it breaks below there, you might have to be careful. Might have to be careful. You have? Oh, you criminal. You have? Wow. Okay, never mind then. Because I always see your name and we always chat. Always chats. City. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Carl is up 20. Carl V. Carl L. Okay, I'll take a look at of double tops for puts if it gains this level 14. Okay, let me take a look. Must be. What did these guys even do? My goodness. Yeah, I'll add G Sun to the list here to watch. Yeah, let me take a look at with. Oh, you can't. Okay. They go to the sun. Go to the sun. G Sun. Go to the sun at night. Spice pushing though. That's not too bad. Spice pushing. It's pushing. 86 at night. Anyways, so TUXK is what you're looking for. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Musty. Yeah, you're looking for puts on a potential. They have options. Puts. Okay. TUXK. Let's see. Hmm. Jan the 20th is the next option chain. Them not a whole lot of volume honestly on those musties, so that might be concerning. There's barely any. I know. Just sharing opportunities. No, I know. Um, yeah, option chain isn't the best. It just doesn't have the interest there I'd like to see, but right might not be a bad play there. If that thing fails though, if that thing fails, then yes. For now, it's making a new high there. But if that thing struggles at all, especially with that volume, it's gonna fall quick, like a rock, like a rock. HTGM is still holding up quite well. Oh my God, who changed their name? This is Peter, isn't it? This is Peter. Easy stop loss. Yeah, exactly, Musty. Exactly, exactly. That's Peter. Bug, yeah. Rock, RKLY. Okay. The SCP is it's not Peter. This is Dan. This is Dan. Oh, that's Joe. That's Dan. It's Michelle. There's not Michelle. It's not Michelle. It's Dan. Maurice, can you take a look at Ellis? Looks interesting. Yeah, we have. What's your question though? Like, are you looking for an entry or exit? What are you looking for? Or are you in already, or are you just wanting just some analysis? Yeah, we looked at it earlier this morning. Hence the this tab. We talked about the news on this, why it was pumping, right? So, yeah. So let me know what your question is, and I'll take a look. ATNF again struggled at that double top at 220, right? That 235, sorry, right? So and then sold off. So hopefully Vince is out of that thing already. You can see what's happening here with HTGM though, like it's in between those that range, the VWAP at the top there, and then the 9 EMA, and it looks like it's gonna crush now, isn't doesn't it? Right. So yep, there goes new highs of the day. HTGM looks like he bought this. Yes. And there it goes 420, 425, 37% HTGM, right? So it's done a really good job of holding above that blue line. So that's what I'd be looking at. If that thing closes below that blue line, it's done. It's going to sell off. For now, though, oh, that thing is going 39%, guys. HTGM. Boom booms. Boom booms. Boom booms. If you're holding the stock, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding HTGM, type in yes. Ape disappointed me, Craig. No, that's okay. At least this is pumping though, right? Just try not to go red. Don't go reds. Let me see that picture again. Not Peter. Guess again. This is Dan. This is you, isn't it? Yes. There you go, Craig. Yes, 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 yes. Jenny. Okay, sounds good. Is going to run if Ape can break above $2, then okay, right? $2. The reason I said Peter is because Peter made those things. And look at that thing go, guys. 41% for HTGM here. Absolutely beautiful, right? So, any stocks on the watch list that you have right now, Marlo? Yeah, quite a bit, right? So, quite a bit, right? Quite a few. Again, Marlo, come join us in Discord. Click this link at the. If you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat here, right? Click that link. Come join us in Discord, and there's a list posted in Trades Ideas, right? So, HTGM was on the watch list from Sunday, right? Mindy posted that watch list in the Trades Ideas channel, right? And HTGM is number one on that list, right? Number one on the watch list from Sunday, right? From Monday, sorry, Monday, right? So, HTGM, right? So, yeah. So if you took that, you need to forward to something or seven, yeah. So again, let me pull up the watch list as we as we and then we can maybe we can maybe take a look at some of these names. SLNO, human, yeah. SLNO is one we talked about last week, right? So we talked about last week. I want to delete that from last week. Um, so this was the watch list that was posted in the Trades Ideas channel coming into today. Posted last night, right? So and HTGM was number one on the list, right? Number one, and it's killing it today, right? So, yeah, killing it. So that looks good. Anyway, so let's see if this thing can break above $4.50 here, right? So there you go. Nice, nice. So again, come join us in Discord, Marlon. Click the link. Come join us in Discord if you're not a member yet. I think again. So going to the next, I thought the stream went down, but it was your PC. Musty, do better. Going to the new year. I think one of the best things you can do for yourself is find a community, right? Um, if it's just not working for you, Peter, keep quiet, right? Find a community, find people that might be able to help you find, make some changes. And Peter, again, keep quiet. So yeah, again, so HTGM is doing well, and ATNF is slowly creeping back towards that level at 208. Okay, sounds good. And then the next name on my watch list would be PXMD, right? So PXMD, we will see how this thing performs, and look at that thing go, right? So we've been talking about PXMD this morning as in terms of, oh, it's finding support, it's a double bottom, it looks beautiful, right? That thing's almost sitting at the highs of the day now, isn't it, right? So this is not the first time you're hearing about this one, right? So especially if you've been watching this morning, right? So PXMD, right? So we just talked about that double bottom here, right? So that $2, that dollar 35. Pam is in at $1.40 something. Pam, make sure you have that stop loss. Make sure you move it higher. Blah blah blah. Right. But that thing is holding up well there. So PXMD, we will watch it closely. Right. So um, as long as it stays above that 135, 136, 140 level, I don't mind it. Below that, man, look at that thing go, guys. HTGM. Look at it go. Look at that thing 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 go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Right. So absolutely beautiful there. Um, la, 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 la. HT. Let's see here. What I miss? You miss explosions. It's going to slap Musty. Yeah, probably 71. It's still 71% though. ATNF versus 50% there. So right. So again, if you are in this name, like I mentioned earlier, right? As long as we stay above this blue line, as long as these candles keep closing above that blue line, you should be okay, right? If that thing closes below that blue line, right? You notice how like we kind of played games here earlier, right? So like right here, you notice these games on the blue line, and then like right there as well, the 9 EMA. As long as we're playing with that and closing above, you're fine, right? If at any point here we close below that level, pack your bags and say, you know what, disaster is not me, and I'll run, right? So that thing looks beautiful there. So for now, keep going, right? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. La, 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 la. Let's see here. Uh, let's see. La, la. No, that's the 9, right? That's the 9. The 9, Z9, Z9, right? So, so we'll see what that thing does, and then see what PXMD does as well, right? And then go from there. And what SMMT? Devin, have you been in this the whole time? I know that thing took a while, didn't it? SMMT there, not bad. Not bad at all. You pick me up at 5. You're in at $5. Yeah. Okay. $5. Bump it, Habibi. Let's go. The S&P is actually showing some signs of life here, isn't it? Spies almost back to green for the day here. 27 cents. 27 cents. Before the stock market did. Usually, one of those things usually leads the way, honestly, Musty. Position from Friday? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll see if this thing can push to $5 here, Jeff. Right, so you're dangerous. Yeah, Jeff is. Yeah, I mean, you're only down 40 cents now, anyways. So as it recovers and it's up 40%, Jeff, I would now think about like, oh, if you were concerned about this before, I would think of setting a stop loss somewhere here now, right? Whether that's $4, that's 4.20, that's 4.50, that's $3. Again, the stock had to recover 40% for you to be like close to break even, right? So I would think about 50% is a lot, right? It doesn't seem like a lot these days because we've become used to like stocks exploding 100, 300%. But I would start to slowly push that stop loss higher, so you're not back to the same position you were on Friday, right, or this morning. So bankruptcy for Neom. It bankruptcy for Neom. Neo is not going bankrupt unless you have some information that I don't, right? So let's see here. Um, okay, perfect. Ta, 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 ta. Haven't been in touch for 2 years. Slowly getting back into stocks, Malo. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, well, welcome back. That looks good, there, doesn't it? HTGM them. Like it looks like it wants to go for that $5 there. Like it wants to go pick up Jeff. Tesla to lose money on our ape. Lose money on ape. There you go. 1 second. So Neocharge getting built. I think that is huge. Yeah, I don't. I think Neo might have problems. Just like any other company. I mean, even Tesla, right? Look at that thing go, guys. $4.84, 56% there. Again, if you've been holding this thing the whole time, or if you bought it at the bottoms there, or you got in, make sure you have a stop loss, right? A little fleet. We're going to the moon. Let's go. I mean, you're only 15 cents now, Jeff, right? But my question, my concern though is that you had to wait 57% to almost be break even. So you don't want to go back to the same situation, right? So make sure you move that stop loss higher and higher and higher and higher, right? And if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, yep. Yeah. Neo. And we're the only Dutch, yeah. Nope. All of you criminals from Europe, all you criminals. Oh, then yeah, nice bridges, and there it goes. Look at that thing crash, right? Look at HTGM. Look at that thing flushed like a watermelon from you know. That's a fat red candle there, isn't it? Fat red candle again. Stop losses, right? You can't expect this thing to keep going off forever, right? So make sure you have a stop loss, wherever that is, right? Hopefully you can stay above 440 now though and continue, right, and curl back higher, and that would be completely okay. But yeah, all the criminals from again from our to normal member today. Let's go. Let's go. La, 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 la. What else is moving here? Blah 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 blah. Interesting, actually. Huh. And then I'm just quickly looking at some of these other names here. We should have every city of members and stream from there. Musty will fund it. Let's go, Musty. Come on. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun, actually, Peter. I'm sure, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. Someday that will happen, Peter. Someday that will happen. That will happen. Someday. Anyways, yeah, so if you're still holding HTGM, yeah, I would be watching. If you're still holding HTGM, I'd be watching that 440 level. Let's go, Carlos. Worldwide. Let's go. From all the places. Jeff, I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything. Emma, sure. What's your question though? It's on the screen here. SMMT, because Diamond is holding this one. It does have a little bit of resistance at $4 here. So that's not a level I'd be looking to buy at, right? So I would want it to clear $4 first. Ever. With it's yeah, damn, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. No, 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 no. That was your question. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, watch for that $4 level there. If it can clear $4 and actually consolidate above that level, okay, cool. Below that, I'd be careful though, right? It's holding up really well. Like it's not just crashing, which is good, but it needs to clear $4 there. Send me your bank info and your password, your login, all that stuff. Yeah, Emma, it's looking like it wants to clear $4 here, but it's actually going to need to clear that level first and stay above it. And then you can kind of see HTGM here fighting to hold above that 440 level. So hopefully it stays above. Hopefully it stays above that, and then okay. And then maybe Nashville, Tennessee, due to low volume. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Interesting, actually. Holding the line for this. ATNF? What's ATNF doing there? Yeah. that like yeah. Now ATNF needs to stay above $2 events, right? So I don't like it, but again, that's the reason for the stop loss above like 220, because that thing breaks below 220 and then it's a problem because you just don't know, right? We have good fried chicken. And not yeah, okay, sounds good, Dad. That's why I was going to the gym. Okay, sounds good. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Look at it go. Yeah, there goes ATNF. Testing $2 here. So that thing breaks below, then that's another problem, right? So, and SMMT, the Emma broke about $4, right? So 404 highs of the day. Diamond is celebrating, jumping up and down. Let's go, David. Right? So pushing, pushing. No, 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 no. Good stuff. Good stuff. I want to see. Oh yeah, you tighten the straps on your diaper for SMMT. Or sounds good. SMMT sounds good. Yeah. Again, so ATNF is currently holding $2, so that's a good thing, right? It needs to stay above $2 there. It needs to. Also, again, I don't mind what's happening here with HTGM, right? It's curling of that $4.40 level that we talked about. So if that thing can stay above that, I don't mind it, right? So don't mind it at all, right? So uh, anyways, let me go back and take a look at some of these. And there goes ATNF. ATNF just popped, right? So from $2 to 211 there. So see if we can actually 208 now. See if that thing can keep going there. Musty, that thing failed, right? Those puts on that stock TUSK, right? Failed at 450, 440 there. Right back down to the abyss. Let me take a look at. So G Sun is G Sun with the little pop up. Trying to. It's all over the place though. And then PXMD here. How's that thing doing? Yeah, still at the same price too, right? So still at the same price there. Two. Will ape break? Mary, what do you mean? Will ape break? What do you mean? If H wanted to, it would be no problem running to the sixes. Daily looks fine. Just needs to claim. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that thing can curl here and break above that nine again, maybe. Might be a time to break $5, but yeah, again, it's had a wonderful day, right? So had a beautiful day there. Doesn't hurt spice going up? No, exactly. Human. Mary, what's your question though? Will it break? Will it break what? Choo, 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 choo. What is it breaking? And there goes HTGM, right? $4.40. It's trying. It's fighting. It's fighting. La, 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 la. Oh, Jeff says, is Mini taking over? You need to give up the chair for Mini to take over. Nah, Jeff, he does a good job. I'm fine where I'm at. Let's go. Mini can take over whenever, Jeff. Whenever. My thoughts. Kidding? No, I know. Yeah, I know. No. No, it's okay. Let me take a look at. Will it run higher? Is what you're asking for? Okay, I'll take a look. I would take a look. I would take a look. 448. Okay. Yeah, that thing is Like what I might not like about that stock is just the fact that we're getting all these wicks instead of pumping. Like we're getting wicks. We're holding support, but also getting wicks there. That's the only thing I don't like about HTGM there. I think it needs to get moving. Let me get new music going here. What time is it? Okay. So about another hour or so, and then we will probably hop off and hang out in Discords and keep watching all these names, right? So and then go from there. Because you go stop that at 2:15. Okay, that's not bad, honestly. Right. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, this one, this again, I would not let this one go below 440. It needs to perform here, like now, right? So, like now. Anyways, yeah, Mary had some questions. Sure. There goes SMMT, by the way. New highs of the day there, Emma, right? So, are you in the stock or you're just kind of looking? CEI. CEI. I don't trust the damn thing. Why? Because it's just not giving me any reason to trust it. It's just been selling off since the market opened. So I just don't trust it. That thing had good news. It was up 20 something percent. Now it's up 2%. No thanks. Watch what happens here when it fills the gap though. Like when it's back to break even for the day. Watch what happens. Right. See if it can turn around when once the gap is filled. That's what I'd be looking at, Mary. Right. So watch for 240 ish there. Nothing breaks below. No thanks. Look how low NEPT went, Greg. Yeah, again, so like with most of these names, right? So let me take a look at NEPT. NEPT, again, we ignored NEPT at the open because you always want to wait for the market to open and see what it looks like after we get that sell off, right? It just never performed, did it, right? So we're looking for double bottoms at the open. We're looking for curls at the open. We're looking for, and if these stocks don't give us any of that, that's fine, right? So when did we open here? Somewhere right there. No, we just never had a double bottom. Yeah, just kind of sold off. Yeah, right. Just absolute rubbish. And again, this stock was at 50 cents. 50 cents is a big level. You guys know how much I hate 50 cents. When a stock gets to 50 cents, I usually don't touch it unless we break above 50 cents and actually stay above 50 cents, and then maybe. Right, when the stock goes from 20 something cents, 18 cents to 50 cents, and so what's the buy range? I'd be looking for 240 and like 245 to 240, and if it breaks below that 240 level, no thanks. Then I don't want it, right? Because yeah. No. I missed the mid euros, feeling just very tired now. Yeah, the covids, the covids for Mindy, the covid. Let me take a look at CEI here really closely, because I know we've looked at smaller time frames yet today, but you guys do seem to have a lot of questions about the stock, right? So yeah, and it's bouncing there, right? So up 245. 20% now, Musty? Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, that thing is bouncing off 52-week lows. Okay, I just wanted to see, right? Um, yeah, so 245 to 250 would be the range for me, break. And then I just wouldn't let it go below 240, right? And then the 52-week low is 235. So that could be another level for you to watch. So what these guys might be doing here is filling the gap and then bouncing it back higher, right? So watch for that. And HTGM is back to that 440 level there, right? All those wicks there, a little bit concerning, but yeah. Oi. Let's go, Dan. Ayo. How's your holidays? Oh, your holidays. What did you get, Max, for Christmas? Smells like an offering. Probably, right? Probably, especially after that split. They've set it up nicely for a potential offering, but unless they did one already, which I honestly don't know. It's QTNT. Take a look. Take a look, skip. QTNT. Is that an okay? 51 cents. Dan, very cool. Uh-oh. That thing has a micro flow, doesn't it? Dan, micro flow. If that thing can break above 60 cents, I might just keep sending it there. Is there news on this one or no? And performing Viso, Musty. Okay. Honestly, that's okay. Honestly, that's okay. Na, 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 na. I just got my spy this morning. I know spy. You bought puts and then it exploded. Oi. Spy. Honestly, I'm just staying away from that thing till like after the after after into like the new year. I would just honestly avoid it unless you yeah. Well, but again, like what I mentioned earlier for the S&P is um, right, through 80 has been really good support for SPY, really good support for SPY. So as long as I think keeps holding above that level, right, I think what they might do into the holiday, right, especially with most of these hedge funds being off and whatnot, I think what they might just do is keep it above that level and just kind of play in and around that level for the next little bit, and then decision time after the holidays. But if that thing breaks below 380 and closes below that level, though, it's going to be disaster, right? So confirmation would be a close below 380, close below that level, or it's going to the bridge, right? So quick, very quick. Spent a lot of money, I know, on the kids. Yeah, I know that. If it breaks 374, Peter, yeah, exactly. That thing closes below that level. Oh lords, SPY new sell-off activated. It's up 70%. Musty, you need to get into some of these names and set tight stop losses. No joke, no joke, right? So no joke, Musty, no joke. Anyways, HTGM here still playing around that level. PXFD still kind of playing with that same level as well, right? So these stocks are slowed down a bit. Slow down a little bit here. Here we go. My goodness, Tesla, Daniel. That's right. Tesla is absolute rubbish. HTGM. To ask, no, that's okay. What's the difference? Sorry to ask a question. What's the difference between AUVIP and AUVI, and why are they going in different directions? um, I bet you what's happened is, let me pull it up here. One is the actual shares, and the other one is a different class of shares, right? So for example, AUVI is the actual stock, right? That's the stock. Let me see what it's doing. It's currently red. It's down 6%. That's the stock, right? And there you go. So, and then AUVI, is that what they've actually named it? There you go, right? So that's the preferred. Oh wow. Okay, interesting. Huh. Interesting. I'm surprised they named it that. But anyways, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like Peter mentioned in the chat, Jenny, right? So just like AMC and APE, that's what AUVIP is, right? This one probably has more value than APE does, though, right? Let's see here. When did these guys do this? Seems like they've had this dividend for a long time, actually. Right? Yeah, this is the dividend. Also, if you look at the bottom at the bottom here, right, you see how it says D at the bottom. These are the dividends. So this is like holding MMT or P. This is like holding APE, right? It's the dividend to AUVI. I'm surprised. I did not know these guys had a dividend. And it goes in different directions because, right, just like APE and AMC, you can play these things in different ways, right? Very cool. Can you believe this thing was at $4 though, Peter? This thing was at $4 last week. We talked about AUVI so much. We never even looked at. We had no idea this thing had a dividend. This thing was at $4. Today it's at $19. Damn, interesting. I mean, for the longest time though, this thing just consolidated at $24 up, like 24, 25, right? Since 2021 July, and then yeah, so it just kind of consolidated for the last year, and then dipped last week, and then recovering. So to buy, no, you can still buy and sell the preferred shares. Some people just have that as a dividend though. I don't want to buy this stock again. No, exactly. R7. I think this one has been proven to be around. This one has been around for a year now, though. It's not like MMTRP, where like this thing has never been delisted from this exchange. It's been on here the whole time, right? So it's not like one of these like short squeeze names that like market makers will play with. You know what I mean? So that's a little bit better, right? A little bit better. SMMT, that looks beautiful. Let's go, Devin and Emmer. Congratulations, guys! Look at that thing go. I know both of you are in the stock, right? So 420 resistance probably, right? So, but yeah, SMMT looks good. Yeah. Everything is dropping like a rock, and I'm not sure why it's dropping. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. That looks good there. So again, congratulations, guys. Emmer, Devin, congrats. Good jobs. Now, let me take a look at versus 61 cents VS. Yeah, it looks like we looked at VS in the past multiple times, right? That's why the line is at the bottom there at that 50-cent level, right? So the volume isn't the greatest on this. It broke 60 cents then. Oh wow, okay, cool. Right, so the volume isn't the greatest on this, but it held 50 cents and it's pushing, right? So see if VS can keep pushing there. I will pull up VS and the other one here. Ape Store needs to clear $2. QTNT. ATNT, QTNT, 60 cents. Yeah. And then right back below that, right? So it's going to need to clear that 60-cent level there, looks like, on the left hand. They took out. Okay, there you go, pizza. When stop is above your, it feels amazing, doesn't it? When you get into a position and your stop loss is above your entry price, I mean, you're sitting, you're living, you're comfortable. You're very happy, right? So, what's the volume on that thing? Interesting. Q. And back to 56 here, Dan. So it's having a hard time at that 60. Having a hard time at 60. Yami, which one? For like which one's strike? Oh, I meant like VS. But that thing also needs to stay above 60 cents there. Stay above 60 cents. And ATNF said, you know what? It's $2. Hold and bounce lit. Ayo. I thought stop losses were bad risk management plays. I heard it on the news. Oh yeah, stop losses. But yeah, nope. I think for like what we do, Peter, for like what we do, especially on this channel, we play a lot of highly volatile names. You cannot regret your stop loss hitting. Um, as a VS just had a pop there to 65 cents. That's Yami FOMOing. Beginner traders, yeah, Yami. That's you FOMOing, isn't it, Yami? But like for what we do, for these extremely volatile names, you need that stop loss. I can get into a Tesla, for example, on Apple, or like something else, and say, you know what, no stop loss here because I'm looking to, you know what I mean. But when it comes to like these extremely volatile names that we play, you need to be ready to run. You want to make sure you're the first one out the door, so you're not turning off the lights. If you're turning off the lights, uh, We have a problem. We have a problem. A problem. Waiting for $1 to $2 to pick CEI. Okay. That's NT. QT. QTNT. QTNT. VS is doing good there, right? So VS is now 67 cents, right? So 34%. There it goes, 37% QTNT, right? So see if this thing can clear 70 here. QTNT. What's up the momentum scanner there? Okay, cool. Thank you. Uh, la, la, la. Yeah. La, la, la. And my nose is getting really stuffy here. We need to take a second. Anyways, SMMT is at 222, 422 there, David. So that looks good, obviously. But that looks good, very good. 69 cents. 69 cents for VS. Is anyone in VS in the chat here? Anybody in VS? 70 cents. That thing broke above 70 cents. Look at that. Just like that. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, I'll be back in a quick second. It's trying, Peter. It's trying. I'll be back in a second. I just need to clean my nose. It's getting a little bit stuffy. Shana, let's go. I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Again, this is VS on the screen here. So I'm gonna leave that at you stopped out? Okay. Sounds good. Okay, 1 second. No cookies. No cookies. You take longer to than equals to feed. Yep. Well, well, I don't know what to tell you, Peter. I don't know what to tell you. What did you get into? And ATNF is back to 220 events. What did you get in and Mr. Levitt into GTII? What did you get in at? What time is it? Okay, below 130 now. Yeah, that thing's over. It's over. It's over. So yeah, we'll be here for about another 50 minutes, guys, and then we will be in Discord. Right, we'll be in Discord. Then we will be in Discord as we watch these donks explode. And yeah, so Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. Streams is lower than I recommended bit. Yeah, smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Let's get to 100 before we hop off in 50 minutes. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you want to come join us in Discord, here's the membership link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us. Come and join us. Let me take a look at some of those other names that we kind of talked about here. Let's see. Here and there, 102 average. Okay, nice. Very nice. Let me take a look. GTII. Okay. Not bad. I don't mind that at all, honestly. Not bad. And then G-Sun really hasn't done anything yet, right? So watch for that support at $1. That thing breaks below $1. No thanks. PXMB we talked about a little bit earlier, right? That thing is still at okay, there you go, right? So PXMB is slowly going towards the highs of the day there, right? So currently at 165, right? Again, as long as PXMD stays above like $1.40, $1.30 something, I don't mind it. Would prefer for it to stay above $1.50, right? That thing kind of has everything that you would need for stock to perform. So if it doesn't perform, it's because it's slacking. Slacking is what it's doing. What is doing? La, 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 la. There you go. So it's gonna need to get above 170 there. There you go. Ayo. So we'll keep that on the. Other than Pam, anybody else holding PXMD in the chats? Fake Santa? Yeah, no Santa Claus rally. Santa Claus said no Christmas, not this year. No Santa. Ayo, easy. Hope everyone is enjoying this put season. Put season. Honestly, again, every rally for now just seems like a puts play, doesn't it? Especially for the S&P. Kathy Wood's starting to get out of a huge cash position. She is. Okay. Well, Kathy Woods has been buying Tesla. I mean, Kathy Woods bought Tesla last week and the week before that, and the thing is still going down. So, like, it's been going down. So I'm not sure. Looking at Kathy Woods is Kathy Woods has a different time frame as well. Kathy Woods can wait a year, and she's going to be green, right? In the next year, the next 2 years, next 3 years, she's going to be green. The question is, can you wait that long too, though, right? Tesla is sad. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It really is sad to see Tesla sell off like that. But what can you do, though? Signs decree that bans the supply of oil to clients who are it's a Western price cap. Okay. Vladimir Putin. Interesting. Run it back. And aggressive for this market, Mr. Levitt? Yeah, she might be. There's a lot of news about GTR and merger with CRTD. Yeah, I heard that last week too. So CRTD, one of the very first names to talk about like NFTs and stuff. CRTD. They just never did anything, though. Honestly, you see, these guys just never did anything, and then they got delisted, right? Wow. Went from 5 cents all the way to $1.60. That's crazy, Like when the stock goes from 5 cents to all the way to $1.60, damn. I mean, that's monies. Impressive. Anyways, it does seem to be consolidating just below 80 cents here. So 80 cents, 78 cents here. So it's going to need to break that level, and then $1 would be your next level to watch. At support level, not just anywhere. Kathy Woods FOMOs. She's FOMOing, Musty. FOMOing. No. Kathy Woods, yeah, $90 to $100. Yeah, $90 to $100. You're not watching. Kill the. Kill the. Thanks. Sorry. Sorry. It wasn't me, I promise. Going to give me more gains than better than no change. Exactly right. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. It's going again. Let me go back. Let's go back. Yeah, it's trying them. It's trying. Anyways, back to 455 here. Vince, are you still in this name? 455. That's a nice little bounce. How did you make out lost? Virus won. Virus won, and the money was donated to charity. Diamond donated to charity. Donated. Yeah, that thing is it's trying. Yeah. So that was nice for the holidays. Peter, do you know which charity Virus ended up picking? Almost back to 460 there for HTGM. HTGM. And VS consolidating at the 9 there. Versus Systems. And I think needs 70 cents. Needs to break above 70 cents and stay above 70 cents, and then cool. Next move. Next move. I heard it was a Wall Street charity. I can't say which charity. It wasn't a. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Pizza. It wasn't a charity. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Okay, the Peters Exit Foundation. Yep. Wow. 464 here. HTGM. So that's looking better. Do better, Joe. Do better. Do better, please and thank you. Do better. 466, 467. Come on. And back down. Mm, 850s. Cool. There's some very wealthy somewhere. It was a charity for the vertically challenged. Oh my god. I knew it, Peter. I knew it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yami, what's your question on Groove? What's your question? What's your question? 470 there. Oh, it's looking better now. It's looking better. What's PBGI doing here? Still just kind of playing around. Yeah. Still just playing around. It's holding down, right? It's held about $4 here quite nicely. 420. Yeah. So hopefully stays above that level. Hopefully. It's thrusting. Let's go, Mr. Levitt. Is a card carrying member and proud, Dan. A proud card carrying member of the. Let me take a look. Groove. Ooh la la. That thing's at 47 cents now. Damn. Oh my god. Was who meant Ryan, this was you, all right? This was you earlier. I mean, Ryan talked about this thing. Wow, my goodness. That thing held at 25 cents. We talked about this one earlier, 20, 24 cents, 26 cents, 27 cents with you. And wow, it just never looked back. 30 cents, boom, 40 cents, 50 cents. I would be careful now again. As you guys know, I'm usually skeptical when these names get to 50 cents. I just don't trust them at 50 cents. Like, I really don't. Right? That's candle number 4 failing at 50 cents there already. And it's back to 45 cents, right? When these stocks get to 50 cents, yeah, a little bit cringy. But anyways, right? So, yeah, so just be careful, right? It's done well, really well. So congratulations, Ryan. Good job, right? Your stop loss was at somewhere else. I would move that thing aggressively higher now. We don't want to go from like 450 cents back to 20 to 30 cents, and then you're like, oh my god, I just lost all the monies. I lost all the monies. Where's my mummy? Help, right? Don't want to do that. So 50 cents, yeah, that thing hit 55.0009, and look at it, back to 42 cents here, right? So 50 cents is usually where I start packing the bags. Anyways, HTGM 473, looking good. Maybe double this week. Yeah, I hope so for Mr. Levitz. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. You have puts, Steve? You have puts? You have puts, don't you? And Ryan, hopefully that thing can stay about 40 cents now, right? Stay 40 cents, go back and says 50 cents. If that's the case, it might actually do well. Registered. Really? Wow. That's it? Interesting. Ayo, D. Ayo, how are you? Yeah, you're working? Okay, well, please make sure you have a stop loss now. At a nice level, right? A level that you'd be very happy with. And then go back to work. And then hopefully when you come back, it's at 60, 70 cents. If not, well, at least you secured some profits. Secure some profits. And what? And thrust. There you go. So yeah, we'll be on here for about another 30 minutes. And then we'll probably hop off and hang out in Discord. So, no. So if you have any questions, ask and whatnot. Hopefully something explodes in the meantime. Forget all the stocks. Buy GTI. Okay. 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 Let's go. Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash the like. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Yeah. What Pam? What's your question on PXMD? What's your question then? What's your question? PXMD. What's the question? My thing, PXMD needs to stay above that $1.50. Needs to get above $1.70. That's your next resistance. Resistance 170, Pam. Okay. Yeah, 170 is your next wall. Right. And then again, like you got in at 142, so I would slowly creep that, make sure your stop loss is in there and then slowly move it up. Right. But you do have a nice entry though. I'm not gonna lie, Pam. You do have a safer entry, one of the so nothing safe though, right? Still make sure you have a stop loss, whether that's at break even or that is slightly green, right? Because if it breaks down, you can always buy back lower, right? You can always buy back lower, right? Diamond hands, diamonds. Yeah, HTGM looks good there still. 472. Watch the criminals on Wall Street instead. We are not the real criminals. I mean, are we probably one of the only people, I don't know, streaming today? They're watching everybody, must be watching them all. Watching them all. Especially people that aren't paying the fees. I will calm down, please, and thank you. I will calm down. Working instead of watching streams, Musty? Yep. Yep. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. S&P. Spies found a bit of support at 381.60 then to 381.50. A little bit of support at that level. Let's go. Let's go. 15 more likes, guys. 15 more likes. Crispy Chris, take a look at Ape, of course. With Ape, 1 second. So, 15 more likes, guys, and let's get to 100 likes. Again, if you haven't smashed like yet, smash the like. With Ape, like what I've mentioned quite a bit today is that 170 level, right? So watch 170 for support. And then in terms of resistance here, watch $2. If Ape can clear $2, right, it might unlock the next rally. Below 170, I think people are going to panic a bit, right? So watch for 170 for support, and then resistance, watch for $2 there, right? So it's done a good job though, right? People are still anticipating that Ape might, go back to AMC as 1-to-1, so that would mean Ape is undervalued. So, yeah, right. So that's why Ape has done well. But I still would just play the momentum though, right? That's the only way. That's the only way I would play Ape, right? Just like that. I would not diamond hand hold Ape because like I'm getting AMC. Nope. I would rather play Ape, ride the momentum, let them do a split, and then go back if you wanted to, right? So let's go. 7 more likes. 7 more. 7 more likes. Let's get to 100 likes. So that's the only way I'd play Ape there. It just seems like it's stuck for now, right? So $2 resistance, 170 support. Let's go. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. I like now. You like now? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Is the music too loud? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Let's go. Sang Lee, we have a new member. Let's go, Sang. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the community. Welcome to the community, Sang. Thank you very much for the support. Keep in mind, Sang, if you want to join Discord, you just have to click the same link again. Just go back to the same spot, and then upgrade to the Discord access, right? Channel support just is support for the channel. It doesn't actually give you access to Discord. So if you want to join Discord, you have to sign up click the link again and sign up for Discord access. Sign up for Discord access, and then go from there. And then go from there. So again, Sang, thank you very much and welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, for some reason, that thing doesn't want to clear that 475, the HTGM. It doesn't want to break above that level. Up and down, 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 which is a little bit annoying, but something move. Something move. We want to thrust. GTII, yeah, Jack? Yeah. I always hesitate to pull that up just because I know my stuff is delayed. Just because, again, on TradingView would be OTC and it's delayed. So I always hesitate, but I know it's doing well. All the mentions here this morning, yeah, you can tell it's doing well, right? So if you bought this thing around $1, I'm sure you're very happy, right? Very happy, very, very happy. Especially, yeah, again, if you bought this thing anywhere around $1, I mean, this thing was a lot lower last week too. So, yeah, congratulations if you're holding this. GTII, yeah, 40%, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit delayed here, Jack. It's only up 24% here on TradingView. So yeah, no, that looks really good. I can always just pull it up on GTII here. Yeah, there you go. Right, so that thing is up 40%. Yep. Right, so that looks very good. GTI, very good. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Mr. Levitt. You criminal. I know you've been asking about this one for a little bit now, so congrats. 43%. Wow. Damn. Sending it. Sending it. But it was a daycare bus backfiring. The bus is getting ready. The bus is getting ready. Damn it. The bus is ready to take you guys to daycare. No, we'll be in Discord. We'll be in Discord. We'll be in Discord. Still looking at all these plays, right? It's just a little bit slower now, right? So we will be back fully for after the holidays. After all the chaos. If you want to be like number 100, smash the like right now, and you will be like number 100. So one more like, smash it, and you will be like number 100. You're getting rid of those bags, Jack. Okay, get rid of the bags. Yeah, it's slow. Yeah, it's slow. It's very slow. So we might as well take it slow as well as we, the holidays. For the holidays. Well, thank you for smashing the like. Thank you. So, thank you. Yeah, 416. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna need to reclaim that 420 level there, Diamond. That 420 level. 420. And under the water is too much rating. Yeah. There's something else I wanted to upload to the stream so I could play, Peter. When is movement coming to Canada? Pre-market or after hours in Canada? They said something about like early next year. And hopefully that's true and it happens. Yeah, it's still on fire. VRNA, that thing's an absolute monster. Like I'm impressed with VRNA. That thing is done really well. It usually doesn't have the best of volume, right? Like the volume isn't the best. Like it's 500,000, right? So, but we've talked about $25 over and over for the stock, and then it's actually going for $25, right? Again, the reason we say $25 for VRNA is because of, like, again, a few years ago, this thing, the high, all-time high for the stock, is that all-time highs? Yeah, all-time highs for the stock is $25. Like 25.60, 25.50 there, right? All-time highs for that stock, right? This was back in like 2018, right? And over the last 2 weeks, that thing has just been going. I think it's just been going. Like it just wants to go there, doesn't it? Right? So yeah, it's done well, right? It's done really well. So yes, if you've been holding this cash, congrats from $3 to 24.50 here. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. WISA them. 10 cents. WISA. Interesting. 160. And it's pretty slow. It's pretty slow. NRBO on the move. Okay, let me take a look. NRBO is another name that was on the watch list, right? So NRBO is a name that we talked about last week as well as a name to watch this week, right? So if you guys remember that. Yeah. So NRBO has done really well, staying above that 80 cent level, which is good, right? So we talked about 80 cents like as potential support, right? It's at 87 cents now, isn't it? Right. So again, if you're in this, congratulations, right? So yeah, we talked about this one quite a bit on Friday as a play to watch, right? Into this week, right? So this was so yeah, it looks good there. Let me see. Nah, 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 nah. Uh, So that thing can break above 90 cents and go for $1, then it would be a lot better there, multi-hatch. But yeah, that's not bad at all. So not bad at all. You can tell here though that HTGM is not done yet. Just the way it's moving, like it's teasing and teasing and teasing. That thing doesn't break $5, so it's going to be a disaster. But yeah, it's like it's not giving up, right? So it's not giving up. Back to almost back to 470 here. So not quite over yet. It doesn't seem like, but not quite over yet. La, 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 la. Interesting. NRBO. Oh, that thing is going. That thing is not 90 cents almost here, NRBO, right? So it's like, bye bye. Bye. Um, yeah. So again, see if we can break above 90 cents here. I would not FOMO here now, though, right? Again, this was posted in the Trades Ideas channel last Friday, and again on Monday, yesterday, right? So and it was again, it was still at 80 cents this morning, right? So I think it's gonna need to clear that level there. 90 cents, and then go from there. And look at that, just like that, it's back to 87. So again, like I would not FOMO at 90 cents until I actually broke above that level. Until it breaks above that level and stays above it, no reason traders come on, pop up. I feel like one of these names is gonna pop into the close here. Into the close. So yeah, 20 minutes left here though. And then we'll hang out in Discord. Oh, that's from your childhood? Classic statement? Okay. Classic statement. Na, 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 na. Refresh. Oh, here we go. HTGM. Give us more. Win $5. Win $5. Let's go already. You know you want to do it. So if that thing fills at 475 again, I think it will be halted. You think so? Why? Why do you say that? That thing needs to clear 475 here, and then okay, push for $5, right? But if it breaks below 450 again, it might just be done. It might just be over. So 475 versus 450 would be those are the two levels I'd be watching here. 475 and 450, right? That thing needs to clear 475 and then booms, $5. Below 450, problems. Problems. Let's go. Is that the last song on that list? There you go. The movement was squeezed, then halted. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. True, true. Question for you guys in the chat though. Dan, be quiet. Useless goats. What are you currently holding? If you're holding anything, what are you currently holding in this rubbish market? With all this slowness, what are you holding? Let me know. If you're holding these, let me know. And Spy's done a fairly good job though of staying above that little support there. 381.60. Interesting. What are you guys holding? Are you holding Netflix puts? Okay, Netflix. Interesting. Just bags. You're holding just bags? Holding bags. Gucci bags? Or Because you're useless goats. And I knew you were gonna say something, dance. I wanted to get ahead of it, you know? You're holding GTI? Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not a you but you're holding a FIVN? Okay, let me take a look. FIVN. Okay. Still flat for the day here. Yeah. Okay. Are you holding CDE and IEUD? Okay, mining. Okay, sounds good. I'm holding these nuts. Let's see here. Yeah, again, as you can see though, you can clearly tell that resistance is right here for HTGM. If that thing can break above that level, it might do really well, but it needs to break it. It's here we go, here we go, here we go. $4 and Siri, I wasn't talking to you. Go away. Okay. 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 Here we goes. Close above, please and thank you. Jeff says bye, new criminals. There it goes. There it goes. You're 20 cents away, Jeff. 20 cents. You're so close. If that candle would just close above 475, they might actually do well. Christmas party number 2. Tesh, I don't know how you do it, but. And here we go. Here it goes. It's TGM. 483. And then back down. Where the here we go, the Siri here. I honestly don't know. Musty. Siri always activates when I say here we go. I'm not sure where she hears like, oh, activate. I told you there would be a squeeze, Jeff. Okay, let's go. 484, 15 cents, Jeff. 15 cents. No stop loss still, Jeff. No stop loss still. You're still waiting, aren't you? Where did we fail at last time? So last time we rallied and failed at $4 and right here, right? So there he goes, right? So as soon as we clear that level at 475, then we're going for $5. So we're currently sitting on highs of the day here for HTGM. You got in at $4. My full port, yeah, Greg. Well, make sure you have a stop loss, like an aggressive one, right? At least for half the position, so you can guarantee some profits, right? So the closer we get to $5, the more cautious you want to be. Canadian Siri, probably, right? The closer we get to $5, the more cautious you want to be, right? Again, we finally broke above that resistance at 475, and then push for $5. Five is your next wall, so be careful. Be careful. You can do it. It's TGM. You can do it. Here we go. 496. 498, 499, and boom, $5, and is gone. 501, 502, 50. I'm just kidding. Highs of the day 503. So again, have a stop loss, move it higher, be aggressive, right? That stock is up 60% today, right? So looks good though, doesn't it? Looks good. So again, have a plan, please. Have a plan, especially as we go into lunchtime, right? So have a plan. You didn't believe, but I did. Oh no, I don't believe in diamond hands, Jeff. That's what I don't believe in anymore. Right? So yeah, $5. Yeah, PXMD is moving slow. At least it's moving though, right, Koto? Is that the name of a stock? It's the name of DMS. That's the name of a stock. DMS. I'll take a look. Let me take a look at PXMD here too. Small float, okay. PXMD. Yeah, I mean it's at 166. It's slowly going for that 170 resistance, right? So it's moving in the right direction for PXMD. That's all that matters there. And then our DMS, $1.30, 11%. Ooh la la, not bad. Volume is still super light, but yeah, and it's broke out already. There, it's sitting at 140 right now. That stock is right here now. It's so close. Like it's currently sitting at like 143 there, 142. Beauty, 7. Right. I almost would want it to clear 150 on its own first. Yeah, because even though you don't see it yet, the candle's all the way up there already. Boom, boom, candle. Yeah, Tesh, what are you doing? Drinking instead? Criminal. Hey, yo, Moose. Happy holidays to you as well. Happy holidays. What are you playing with today? Or you're not playing at all? Anyways, back to PXMD here, right? So PXMD obviously finding resistance at the psychological level, $5. So that thing is going to need to clear $5 here, and then next rally, too much. Oh yeah, there's also EPL today, isn't it? Isn't there? Interesting. Also EPL today. Chelsea. Chelsea versus another rubbish team. So again, be careful at $5. There's a bit of a problem there. So be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Let's go. Blah 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 blah. Refresh this. Yeah. For now, like in terms of like momentum in the markets, HTGM seems to be the main name that everybody's spamming on the Twitter, on the this, on the that, right? That seems to be the main name there. The last name that's signaled on the momentum scanner channel is HTGM, right? It signaled at $4 earlier this morning, right? So, um, right? So, and yeah, it's looking good. HTGM. Yeah. Again, if you're new to Discord, always take a look at the momentum scanner channel in Discord. It's always nice to look at, especially when the stock signals more than once. It's always something to watch, right? Again, that's the momentum scanner in Discord. That will give you ideas in terms of volume. Something's moving with volume. It's always something to look at. Always something to look at. So, Tesla's a buy. Tesla's always a buy if you have a long term outlook, right? So, a long term outlook. Yeah, Jeff just got picked up, and then now it's going back down, isn't it? Right. So the question is Jeff selling or is Jeff diamond handing? Because that thing hit $5 and above, and now it's back to 480. The question is Jeff a diamond hand or is Jeff right? Let me take a look at FWBI because I know Jimmy posted this in Discords. 26%. That's not bad. That's another name that we played with in the past. 42 cents. Okay, interesting. PXMD is at 176 now. Let's go PXMD, right? So PXMD. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, no, looks good, right? Again, we talked about PXMD quite a bit today already, right? In terms of PXMD sitting at a nice little double bottom, right? So as long as that thing is holding, right, I don't mind it. La, 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 la. Yeah. La, 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 la. Keep going. Yep. Really, pizza? Oh, yeah, that sounds very good. I made spicy. I made something like that. Made something like that a while ago, and it was very good. I actually do like that a lot. Pizza, I like that. Come over. I'm coming. Imagine if you guys all lived in the same country. This would be chaos. 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 Like if I could just take a road trip, like if I could take a road trip and like go here and go there, like not like, you know, like a different country, this would be it would be so much fun. So moral of the story, you guys should all move to Canada and there you go. Is the best play you all are watching X? Yeah, no, it's doing really well. HTGM has done really well, right? Again, we've been talking about HTGM since the morning. Well, since this name was posted in Discord since last night, right? So, and it's done well. Again, we talked about this curl earlier here, right? Curl, 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 right? Curl, 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 booms, right? $3, $4, $5, right? It's done well. So, question is, can you break above five and stay above that level? It looks like it wants to. That's for Rusty trading. Let's go, David. Let's go. You never you really no like it's like no it like it really isn't that musty like it's you can get a whole like you can get a whole bunch of, you can get like a bag of shrimps, you know, like some of these bags are like some of these bags are like $14, right? Like or like a smaller bag is like less than $10, and you put it like, you know, you can like you peel off the skin musty, and like you just throw like a whole bunch of spice, you know, just spice, and then you just almost like you're just frying it, you know, and it's very good. Like it's very very good. It's very good musty. Where the hell are you buying at the store? What do you mean where? It's like a barbecue fish X, yeah. Eel or eel? Okay, I don't think I've ever tried that. You get it peeled and you do? Okay, no. Like I peel this skin on my own. And it like it's so simple though. Like it's like you just put it in warm water and like you just like it just comes off like nothing. Like it's so easy. New Year's Eve, let's go. What did you give me? A hoodie, Diamond, a hoodie. It would go way higher. It's on your watch list now, Craig. Yeah, if that thing had good volume, it would do really well, right? It's lacking because of the lack of volume. I mean, like it's the volume just isn't there. It's a micro float. Like the float is super small as well. It just doesn't have the volume though, right? Again, I like that stock. I like the stock a lot better closer to 140. It's at 170 now, anyways, right? So it's been going. It's up 21%. So it's not bad, right? Especially if you bought the double bottom exactly there, you're very happy, right? So, and its TGM is still like it's still at below $5. It's holding. This man is getting us scammed by shrimp. What do you mean? Scam? Shrimp? Why? Butter and oh yeah, I mean like that's tiny hands that make make short work of it. Where the Cosmos, the bottom, yeah. Shrimp, butter, and huh, maybe you're teasing me now. You're teasing Joe, teasing, teasing. Choo, 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 choo. But it's oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah, Elmo. Yeah, Joe wants chaos. He wants violence. Chaos. Chaos. Degrees 10%, blah 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 blah. What time does that game start, by the way? Today at 10:30. Okay. Interesting. What's up with comms? I think comms is just the fact that it's so cheap, Jeff. That thing was at 7 cents this morning when we looked at it, right? I think it's just so cheap, and people maybe anticipating something to happen, right? There's no news. It's just again just anticipation and hope that something crazy happens, just like CEI did, just like all the other penny stocks rallied from 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents, right? So that would be the story there for me on comms. Chaos. I mean, when we looked at this stock in the morning, like early this morning, which is all the way back here, right? This thing was below 7 cents, and it was just going sideways, right? So sideways, 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 and said, "No thanks, I choose life." Right? From red to green, so that's nice, very nice. And GTI is back to 42% here, Mr. Levitt. So congratulations, congratulations, GTII. Why do I smell a flush coming here? Why do I smell a flush? This thing better break out here, otherwise it's gonna be this. It's gonna be that here soon. It better break out soon. This thing has 5 minutes to break out. Otherwise it's bridge time. Risky Jeff strikes again. Yep. Yep. R7. Yep. Russians. Oh my God! Did someone just mention sausage in the chat? Right? One of you guys just mentioned sausage in the chat. Um, you know what just showed up in Discords? It just across my news feed. Let me see if I can pull this up here for you guys as well. One of you criminals just mentioned sausage, and then as soon as I look at my news feed, it's sausage. Like Peter, you said sausage. Well, I don't know why you said sausage, but and then I'm looking at it's gonna show up in Discord in a second here as well. But then I'm looking at my newsfeed. I'm like, what's going on? It says Pavel Antov, Russian sausage tycoon. What's up with that, Peter? What's up with that? There's a sausage tycoon who criticized the Ukraine war, dies after falling from hotel. Oh my god! Oh my god! Damn! Damn! He damn. So he just fell from his after falling from a hotel window. He just fell from the hotel window just like that. Frozen orange juice pizza. Yep. Huh, interesting. Was the sausage? Yeah, ape. Huh, I don't know. You know what I wonder? I've been craving so much some churros. Churros. However you pronounce them. What's good with two fly? There's a whole lot of hype for GTI that they're merging with CRTD, right? So it's been popping since last week. Yeah, exactly, Musty, exactly. Just like that, eh? A keep really Musty, oi. Just fell from the window. Fell from the window. I'm not gonna say anything before next year, you know. I anyways. Saw the hype? Yeah, exactly, two fly. Yep. By the hype, saw the news. Open windows. Correct? Yep. You said you're taking the day off, Tesh. Now you want to form into something? Just fell from the window. Interesting. 166. And there it goes, Jeff. There it goes. Jeff, are you running yet? Are you running yet? I'm giving Jeff arrows. Jeff doesn't want to listen to the arrows. Jeff, you're going to doubt these arrows, aren't you? You don't believe in these arrows, right? God, yeah. Uh, I jumped. There was a guy. Just, don't get any ideas. Skydiving. Peter, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything. Anyway, so back to 468 here for HTGI, right? You never want a momentum name to kind of go sideways, because when you do go sideways like this, it's gonna sell off, right? So again, that sell off is not a concern. It's not a surprise at all. My question is, where is Jeff though? Is he still holding? Jeff, you're still holding, aren't you? Uh, needless to say, for no Christmas gift. Wow. Jeff says, just building steps on this staircase to heaven. No, I hope so, Jeff. I hope so. I hope this thing can maybe, again, that seller from $5, not a surprise, but I hope it can maybe stay above 460, 470 here, and then go back to $5 and boom, boom, right? So, hopefully, all I'm saying is just kind of maybe have a plan, right, of some sort, right? It looks like a good stock, well, at least for today, right? So if we can stay above one of these levels, higher, low, higher, low, higher, low, should be okay, right? Especially if this thing can stay above 450. Jeff, yes, Jeff. Right, if that thing can stay above 450, you might just be okay. Just make sure you have a plan, right? I hope it rallies. I hope it explodes at some point here. You know, so have a you have a sell order at $5 now. Why now is my Jeff? Why now? We hit $5 twice, and you're like, la 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 la, la 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 la, and now you have a sell order at $5. What if we don't get to $5 this time? What if we don't get there? Now again, hopefully, you can stay above that 50 EMA there, and then break above and push. If we get to, like, if we're pushing towards $5 again, I almost would take that stop loss out. Let's say we're pushing to, like, 490, 490, 499. I would take that stop loss away and almost put it like below, right? Maybe a few cents below, whether that's 490, whether that's 480 something, right? Just in case it breaks above $5 for the third time and explodes, right? Um, yeah. Especially with this thing struggling at $5, 499, 499, 499, 499, 999, that might have been your sign then. Yeah. La, 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 la. We have no clue. Yeah. um PXDM. Tesh, there's no stock called PXDM. The stock is that PXDM. Away. PXDM. Away. Stop drinking. If you're wondering about PXFD, Tesh, then let me know. Take a look at Discord as well. Take a look at Trades Ideas, mostly. Um, oh, that's funny. No. Anyways, again, let me know if you have any last questions, guys. 5 more minutes. Let me know if you have any last questions, and then we will hop off and hang out in Discord. But Weibo says, is going to $50, Sean. It's going to $50. Yeah. How often have they been accurate though, Sean? How often? Again, what I hope for this stock here is, right, again, that sell off from 5, maybe a little bit expected, right? So now we're hoping for is that it can stay above 470, or at the very, or at least, above 450. If we can hold one of these two levels and then break above $5, you might be in a really good spot, right? I just really careful at $5 there. Right. So again, let me know if you have any last questions. Any last questions, and then we will hop off and hang out in Discord. Lam. Jeff, Jeff says, like, really, really, I'm deleting my stop. How often has a stop loss? How often has a price target been accurate though, Jeff? How often? How many times do you see a stop loss like be accurate? How many times? Very rare. Even from the top analyst, right? I mean, if analysts were right all the time, Kathy Woods would not be struggling. All the I mean, Jim Cramer would not be. I mean, I don't know if Jim Cramer is the analyst we should mention, but you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. So I'd be careful with all that rubbish. See again, let me know. Don't forget to smash the like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Come join us in Discord. Join us in Discord. I think they are to already. No, 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 no. I hate the shorts have to cover. The shorts haven't covered a single share, Vince. Not a single share. Not a single share. No ceiling. The only question that matters is when Lambo. Anyways, you can kind of see here though that HTGM is trying, right? It's trying to curl up that orange line, right? The 50 EMA here, so that they can stay above that. I don't mind it, right? Just make sure you have a plan, right? I honestly prefer like stop losses to like price targets. Like I would rather set a stop loss, especially for names like this. Look at that thing crash. Look at that thing go now, right? Back down to 460. Like I would rather have a stop loss than have a like a limit sell. Because I'm praying that, oh, I want to get to $5, $5, $5, $5. Um but what if it crashes and takes all my money away, right? Protect your money before you look to, but anyways, it looks like we sold off to the bottom of the arrow. So Jeff, average downtime. Jeff says average downtime. Jeff sounds like an AMC, right? So again, bottom of the arrow. Maybe we bounce now. Right? Maybe we bounce now. Um, let's go. Jeff, you didn't believe the arrow, did you? Jeff says time to average down, Dan. Time to average down. These are opportunities. This is a deal. Anyways, again, hopefully it bounces off this level. Damn it, Sean. I know. $50. And then why stop there, $1,000 next. And there we go. See, I'm buying the dips. Buying the dips. Now we see. We shall see. The price comes out fast 10 tonight. Yep, exactly, Tesh. Exactly. No, we will keep watching all these names in Discord, guys. It's just a little bit slow, so trying to rest the voice as much as possible because it's still not where I need it to be. Not at all. Not at all. 1,000, 1 million, Sean, 1 million. Deal of a lifetime. So again, we will be watching these names, and over the last week or so, we've had a lot of fun after hours. Every time the market closes, it seems like something explodes. So we will be in Discord as the day goes on, and then after hours as well. So again, if you're not a member yet, come join us. Come join us in Discord, and yeah. So, and if you do join after the stream is over, just send me an email. Email at the top of your screen there, and I'll send you an invite. To join us in Discord. Other than that, again, let me know if you have any last questions. And there you go. Shorts are going to cover 50% higher price here. Yeah, exactly, Musty. Sevens. Perfect. I need to have faith like Jeff. I mean, that faith took Jeff from $5 all the way back down to 450. So Jeff is praying here that this thing doesn't break down. This stock breaks down here now, Jeff is gonna panic. Like if the next candle is red R7, Jeff is gonna panic. You're gonna see Jeff's face turn from normal color to red. Like if this stock breaks below 450 here, Jeff is in trouble. Dog pool is screwing up the squeeze. Can you answer last question? Can you stay on to after the market closes, James? The answer is no. Sorry. Yeah, no, again, it's holding at the bottom there, right? So, which is good, right? Hopefully it recovers. Hopefully it recovers. What will I watch all day, James? Come join us in Discord, James. We're still gonna be having fun in Discords between like the soccer game and the markets. We're gonna be in Discord spamming. Um, we just won't be on here, right? So come join us in Discord. I would never trust a stock again. R7. I think, like to me, like one of the biggest things I like, as time goes on in the market, one of the biggest things I learned in the market, honestly, R7, is not to trust any of these stocks. Not a one. Not a one. I mean, like like even Elon Musk was selling his damn shares while the stock was crashing. He's selling shares to go fund another venture. While people are buying the dips, like, oh my god, I like Tesla. It's dipping. Elon is selling. So, like, who can you trust? Is my question, right? And like, I don't trust any of these stocks. If the stock is performing, the chart looks good. That's the only thing you can rely on. Like, that's it. If you're relying on like all the measures that are out of your control, and the stock is going down, and you're like, oh my, I believe, you're asking for trouble, right? Like, if the stock is like, in the case of like MMAT, MMTRP, like if the stock is pumping up, right? The stock is pumping like from $2 to $12, right? And there's all that hype for squeeze, and the stock is going up. You're like, okay, right? The squeezed stock matches the stock performing. I'm good with that, right? But then if the stock is going from like $12 to $11 to $10 to $7, and people still talk about squeeze and you're losing money, that's not it, is it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, right? You can always buy back lower. Um, yeah, Sean, you and Jeff. Okay, best of luck. Will never be yeah, stock should never be faith based. Exactly, then. Pam, TRKA. Jeff. Okay, it's rebounding, right? Rebounding, Jeff. It's rebounding. That was updated at '07. TRK. Pam, what's the entry on TRK? Make sure it's let's not get fancy. I need someone to tell me this. Where were you? Yeah, green everywhere, Spider Man. Yeah, after the sell off, though, Jeff. After the sell off. Imagine if you sold at $4, $5, Jeff, and bought back in at 450. Now you're back. Now you're green on that position, and you have a bit of a cushion, right? Like that 50 cents now gives you like, and this bit of a rally. Now you're not going red until we go back to $4. Now you're like, oh wow, I don't need to panic until $4. Whereas when you stay at $5 and it goes down to 450, you're you're a little bit concerned, right? Again, you get rid of it at resistance, $4 5. You buy back in at 450, right? Now you have 50 cents to play with. Now you don't have to go red until $4, right? And then you're very happy about that, right? And then at 475, you're green instead of being red and hoping it doesn't crash, right? So just different ways of playing it. Investigating a cyber that drained more than out of hours. Really, Musty? Investigating, sure, 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 sure. Sure, sure. Sure, sure. This is why I comments for you. Oh, I learned the hard way, Jeff. No, that's okay. I think we all do. Honestly, and that might just be the best way to learn the hard way. I think in the markets, we all learn the hard way. We all learn the hard way, and then we find a way to turn it around. Hopefully, CEI. Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I mean, again, it came back down and filled that gap almost right to that 245 ish level. It stayed about 240, right? Gap filled, so hopefully it stays about 250 now, Craig. Stays about 250 then. CEI is actually still doing, not CEI, GTI is still doing well. Still doing well. Oh, I see that now, Musty. Investigating. Like, where did their money go? Where did the money go? Anyways, guys, we will leave it here for now. As SMMT is pumping. Um, huh, was that the highs of the day? Double tops. SMMT, interesting. Cool. Oh, yeah, exactly, Musty. What a scam. That's the important part. Yeah, after bankruptcy. And then the money disappeared. Okay, sure. I sent my ex huh, interesting. Yeah, no, it looks good. It looks good. GTI looks good there. I would yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, KB. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alrighty, guys, we will leave it here for now. Thank you very much, Emma. Have a nice evening as well. Again, we'll still be in Discord all day today, guys. We're not going anywhere, just not talking. We're going to be in Discord, and if something's moving, we will catch it. And something's usually moving. Another SPAC that's running, PR. Yeah, that's one from last week, I think. Right? So, um, bye, her. And see Craig. See you in Discord. Have a wonderful rest of the day, guys. Ciao. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy holidays again, guys. Be safe. Again, don't force anything in this market because a lot of things will be pump and dumps in this market. So I be careful. I would be very careful, right? So be safe, please. If you don't see anything good, don't rush into anything, right? So only buy at support and set a stop loss. No diamond hands, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Alrighty, guys. Enjoy. Thank you, D4. Have a wonderful rest of the day as well. See you all. See you all in Discords. And don't forget to smash a like before you go. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And again, come join us in Discords. And if you do become a member, send me an email. Email at the top there, and I'll send you an invite. Alrighty, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, R7. Well, see you. See you. Bye, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Absolutely. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. See ya. See ya. Bye. Alrighty. How does to 2023? Yeah, I know. Already.